What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Tom Talks Rubbish, and today I'm back with a video with my little sister, Grace.
Hi.
And you would say that you are a massive Harry Potter fan?
I mean, yes. Out of the world, yes. We're going to take this, yes. I even have socks on. I got Ravenclaw socks on.
You have pyjamas as well, don't you?
I've got 20 million pairs, yes.
You have...
Socks.
You had wallpaper at one point, didn't you?
Yeah, and I've got shoes, and I've got necklaces and jewellery, and I've also got Hedwig, and I got...
And you've played the video games.
Yes.
Anyway, so we thought...
I'm Gryffindor, by the way. I'm sorry, I just have to... Yeah, go.
I don't know what none of this means. This is all confusing. Anyway, we thought, as a fun little project together, as
Yes.
we,
In my opinion...
we basically have nothing to do at the moment, we thought we would talk about all the films. Well, more specifically, I'm going to interview Grace and ask her about the films
Yes.
and rank them
Worst
from worst
to best.
to best. We will stress though, this is just Grace's opinion.
Yes.
Like what you like. Don't be nasty.
Yes. I'm very soft. We have feelings.
Anyway,
It took me ages just to plan this out. I have my notes and everything, so...
right, are you ready then? Starting with what you think is the worst Harry Potter film.
Goblet of Fire.
Why?
Okay, well, I didn't really understand it. Yes, there was the tournament, the Triwizard Tournament. Cedric Diggory dies because Voldemort, boom, the death curse. I don't know the saying of it. The only good part in it was the U-Ball. And it was the dancing one. It's the only thing I liked about it. Only because it was a dance, you know?
That brings me to my next question.
Yes.
Was there anything you liked in it?
Yes, the U-Ball. And mainly because you got to kind of see some relationships grow. Kind of, and some may drift apart, but it was just interesting.
One question I've always been curious about. Do they wrap the films up, or do they all follow on from each other?
It follows on, definitely follows on in my opinion, because...
So, like, for example, I couldn't pick... Give me a film. Like a random one off the top of your head.
Philosopher's Stone.
And just start watching that. I'd be really confused, right?
Yeah.
I'd have to watch it from the beginning.
Yes.
So, right. Where does this film sort of in the timeline? Are they at Hogwarts yet? Or
Yes, they're at Hogwarts. They are well settled in. It is actually, hold it.
What number film is it?
Hold it. I have to calculate this. Tom, don't do this to me. I don't know. I don't know if this is my head.
I should have got you to... Anyway.
I can't do pressure.
Anyway. So, you're not a fan, no?
No way. No, just a no. Whoever created the film.
That's probably your mother.
Toby's at the front door.
What?
Toby's at the front door.
Oh, your mum. Anyway, so, sorry guys, we have a Ring doorbell and...
Yes.
Right. Next film. What's your next...
Half-Blood Prince.
Why? Why is that so low on your list?
Dumbledore dies.
Dumbledore,
I mean, the god. He's the... Snape kills him.
He's the elf thing, right?
That's Dobby.
Sorry, my bad.
Dobby's a small dude! Okay, Dumbledore, you know Gandalf, kind of. Gandalf, long beard, not a staff, but you know what I mean? Like, staff thing.
Oh, guys. Anywho, he dies and you're really sad about that,
Yeah,
yes?
I mean, I cried. And I believe Hedwig died.
Do you still cry every time you watch it? We're on camera, you have to speak.
Yes, I do, okay. And then, well, Snape then becomes, because like, he's a half-blood prince, in other words, so he's not a fully... He's a muggle and a wit kind of thing, so it's like... That's
to those of us
half-blood.
that are stupid, muggle means normal person, right?
Yeah, so, like, you.
Us.
Yes. No, I'm not.
You're not, Matt. We keep going off on tangents.
Okay. And then, well, they have to find the 6 Horcruxes. Which is, like, the necklace, the snake, Voldemort's snake. I'm not going to say the word. I'm not going to say the snake's name because it's going to sound like I'm swearing.
Tell me off camera afterwards.
Yeah. It's a really weird one. I generally don't know anything that I like about it. I've only wrote down 3 things, which is sad, Dumbledore dies, Snape does it. Snape, Half-Blood Prince, Muggle.
Is it a good film overall, though?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Just maybe you might cry.
Okay.
You get really feeling.
Right. Because you struggle. What's the next one?
Definitely Hallows Part 1. Ron wears the locket, so like the necklace, one of the Horcruxes.
That's the ginger dude, right?
Yes, Ronald Weasley.
I know. Yes, I know.
Who loves Hermione Granger. Yes.
I do?
Yeah, they fall in love.
Anywho.
Okay, we keep on of them. And basically, he's kind of saying how, like, he's really mean to Harry Potter and what's like, how his parents did. He said something about his parents.
Oh, what? Ron's a bit... Is Ron basically a bit of a...
Yeah.
I can't swear on this. No, I can't. But is he basically a nasty person in this one?
Well, yeah, only this one, because the locket is like a mini...
Oh, the locket makes him like that.
Yeah.
But, I get it now. Yeah,
like,
I get it now.
Yeah. And then Harry sees a vision of Voldemort killing the Wand Maker, so Ollivander. Yeah, I said the name right, sorry. I'm terrible at names. And then, that's it, that's what I got for that one.
But do you like this one? Was there...
I mean, the only part I didn't like was Ron, and about how, like, because he ends up running off and not coming back for a few days.
But does it further the story?
Yeah, kind of, because then there's a second part to it. That's the definitely...
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Oh, this is my first one favourite. Okay, then Chamber of Secrets, next one.
Alright,
I got
next
most of this one. I got most of this one. So, there's a message on the wall, which Chamber of Secrets has open.
I think I've seen this one.
Yeah, I think we have.
Yeah.
And then kills anyone who's not like a magical, like a pure blood. Like Draco Malfoy, Blondie.
So basically it kills muggles.
Well, no, they kill them because, so for, you know, like, oh, you don't know this, but there were 4 house people who, like, wanted the, Salvador Slytherin didn't want, he only wanted pure bloods at Hogwarts. But the rest, Rowley Ravenclaw.
What's pure bloods again?
Magic and magic, so magic parents, pure magic parents.
So basically, for example, this is just off the top of my head, like, if I dated a girl and had a kid that was magic, so say she was magic, I wasn't, they wouldn't be allowed at Hogwarts in his view, yeah?
Yes, it's Salvador Slytherin's view.
I get you, yeah.
But, so for example, Draco Malfoy, he's a pure blood. His mum and dad, Lucius and, I don't know how to say his mum's name, Narcissus? No, that sounds not right.
Yeah, you're talking to the wrong person.
Anyway, he's a pure blood, and Salvador Slytherin didn't want, like, half and half. It's the second year, so, you know, friendships evolve.
Is this the second film?
Yes, that's the second one.
Yeah, I thought so.
So, Ron, Hermione, and Harry's friendship kind of, you know, expands.
You know what we should do? Well, I'll grab my other phone in a minute, and we'll Google, and we'll actually tell people the order of the films when we're done.
Yes. Okay, and then Ginny Weasley does this, so she writes the blog, because she's
That's
kind
Ron's sister, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of, like, the book that Harry, I believe this is the one that Harry found. It's Tom Riddle's diary. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
and he
so
writes
I remember this.
And then he goes into the book, and he kind of takes it back from where, because the spider, and Ron doesn't like spiders, so it's like, spiders, why can we dancing full of the butterflies? It's a line from the thing. And then Hermione gets petrified.
Yeah.
By looking into, like, the eyes of it, and many people get petrified, so yeah, that's another one. And then the other one that I ranked was Order of the Phoenix.
Right, so we're on to the next film now, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
Dumbledore's Army. Sirius Black dies by Bellatrix, his cousin. Sad part as well, I cried.
Is that a good guy being killed by a bad guy, yes?
Well, technically he was a bad guy, because he was a mass murderer, kind of. And he was...
Is that the teacher that's a bit creepy?
That's Snape.
Oh.
Snape's yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I have no idea.
It's kind of sad, actually. Okay, and then, well, Sirius Black dies by Bellatrix, his cousin. She's the baddie. She's a Death Eater, you know? Voldemort, Voldy. No nose dude.
Yes.
Yeah?
I remember now, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, sure. Okay. And then, well, Sirius was kind of a bad guy, but a good guy at the same time, because it was Harry Potter's godfather.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah. And, I believe that's one Umbridge, because of Dumbledore's Army. I didn't like Umbridge. I'm sorry. She should die in a hole. I'm sorry. I didn't like her.
Is that the one you said to me that if you saw her in the street, you'd punch her in the face?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, okay. And the next one, because, you know...
So, right, before we go on to the next one, what didn't you like about this film? What did you like?
Okay, well, I didn't like that Sirius Black died. That's the only thing I didn't like about it.
So now are we getting into sort of your favourite films?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
we are on the...
How many's left?
1, 3.
Oh, cool. So this is like your top 3 films.
Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Have you missed one out?
I don't know. Hold it. Sorry, I'm a bit dumb this time.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yep, no, this is the first. We've got 3 more left.
Oh, cool. So, drum roll, because we're getting into Grace's top 3 films. What's your 3rd favourite Harry Potter
First
film?
one, Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone, some may call it.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because it's the first year, you know. Ron and Hermione have just met
This
each
is
other.
the first one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's the one with Troll in the Dungeon.
Yeah, this is the one I've seen.
Yeah, that one. And basically, Troll in the Dungeon, whack whack. The 3-headed dog, Fluffy.
Yeah.
Hear me out, people. 3-headed
Oh,
dog, Fluffy.
yeah. I remember now.
Yeah, and basically, you know, we get to see Harry Potter on the broomstick. He becomes Quidditch.
Is this the one where he breaks his arm?
No. That's like the next one or so on. That's one. Oh, that's one. That's Chamber of Secrets because Professor. Oh, I forgot his name. Everyone. I don't know his name.
I've only seen.
And his arm
I've
goes
never
on floppy.
Right, guys. A bit of background on me when it comes to Harry Potter. I've seen bits of the films, but I don't think I've ever seen one all the way through.
No, he hasn't. I haven't.
So sometimes I might be like, "Oh, is that when?" Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's
back to where we were.
And basically.
My
you
favourite
know-
scene in that film
What?
is the train scene. Where they get on the train for the first time.
Oh yeah. I see. I feel you. Well, I like it when they run through the wall.
That's the bit I'm talking
Mainly
about.
because I'm like, what? I was always scared. I was always nervous to watch that in case it went wrong.
It went wrong. Can
And
you
I was-
imagine if they released a blooper or something?
Oh no. Well, I've actually in one of the films,
Mhm.
I believe it was the next one after Chamber of Secrets or so. They actually did a bit where like they crashed into the wall because it kind of closed.
It broke or something.
Yeah,
didn't it?
like the thing
Should-
was.
Oh no, we'll
plastic.
talk about that at the end.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, and then Professor Quirrell, he's the one with the round the.
Yeah.
He's got a massive kind of head thing because he hides Voldemort at the back of his head.
Yeah, I get you.
And yeah, I like this finish. I'm so sorry.
That's cool. Just don't break it because it's your mum's.
Yeah.
Come on now, Grace.
Okay, what I didn't like about that one
Yeah.
was mainly there was nothing to dislike about it. It was like it was the first
We're
film.
getting into sort of your creme de la creme now. Creme de,
Yes.
like, there will be very limited negatives in this next bit.
Yes.
Should we have called spoiler alert? But the films have been out for a while.
Yeah, they've been out for ages.
Anyway.
I'm only 11, so it's okay. Okay, then my second favourite film,
Drum roll.
Prisoner of Azkaban, which many people may disagree with me on this
You
one.
can't.
I like this
There's a
one.
lot of people that can't stand this film.
I like this one mainly because, you know, Harry learns that his godfather, you know, is Sirius Black, the murderer,
Ooh.
who's in Azkaban. Yeah, I know, but I like this one.
No, I'm not saying all isn't a bad thing. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, and then then Harry hears like, you know, there's a murder escaped, and then Arthur Weasley, Ronald Weasley's father, Arthur Weasley.
He the dude that when they come into the house, when they escape.
9 raids.
Let me finish.
Function of
When
a
they
rubber duck.
escape, when they break Harry out of his house, they go to his house and instead of telling them off for flying the car, he asks them how
Yeah,
it went.
yeah, sit at the dinner table.
I've
yeah.
seen that bit. That's probably mother. but
Sorry.
Your dad,
Someone's
your
probably
brother.
on
can
podcast,
sort
yeah.
it.
And yeah, that's the one. And then
I know who it is, yeah.
Fred and George give Harry Potter the Marauders map. It kind of gives everywhere.
Just a
So-
random thought, guys. The guy that lady that plays Ron's mother
Yep.
was also in Mamma Mia.
Oh yeah, she was Rosie.
Yeah, she played Rosie in Mamma Mia.
Sorry, I like that one. Yeah, Molly Weasley. Yeah, I just overall I like that film.
You
know?
just really like. And
First favourite.
drum roll.
Roll. Deathly Hallows Part 2. The last film. The Battle of Hogwarts. You know, Molly kills Bellatrix. Neville uses the sword to kill the snake. It's just an overall good film, you know. Yes, I know, some died, you know, lots died. No. I'm going to say this wrong. People are going to kill me for this one, but it's either Fred or George, one of the twins that died.
I have no idea. I've never seen this one.
Lupin and Tonks die. They have a son called Teddy. So R.I.P. to them, you know. Colin Creevy dies. He was the little dude with the camera.
Oh
He
yeah.
used the camera. We get a picture of them. Loads of people die. It's just really a sad one. But I quite like the one because it was a wrap up. It is. And then they did a bit.
Wrap them? Let me put it this way. Did they wrap them up well?
Yes, because in the last one, the Deathly Hallows Part 2, they kind of did a snippet 19 years later where then Mary got kids and they're at the train station again. And you see Ron and Hermione looking at Harry and Ginny.
And they're sending their kids off.
Yeah, and then you see a bit where Harry looks at Draco and says, "Why did we fight all this long kind of thing?"
Yeah,
it's like, look, you know what I mean? And I just love that film. I cried. I did cry.
Cool.
I did cry.
So right.
It's just a sad
We'll
one.
do for 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
We'll do some quick fire questions.
Yes.
Favourite scene in Harry Potter?
Oh, when they're getting on the train, or when they're ordering all the flavours on the cart, and the trolley lady comes round.
Is that the first?
Yeah, that's the first one. Because where
I've seen
Harry
that
Potter's got all the money,
Yeah,
He's like, give me this.
Favourite? No, actually, don't do favourite character because, guys, I should have told you this, but we're gonna do another ranking list where Grace ranks all the characters from worst to best.
That's all the characters. Let's do my favourite character. It's kind of a strange character.
Tell people your favourite character, but you will rank like
Luna Lovegood.
the main characters, won't you?
Yes, the main ones. Luna Lovegood's one of my favourites because one of my favourites, not my favourite.
Actually, we won't do the ranking one because that would be too long.
Yeah, but well, if we narrow him down to like the main ones, like you've got the John Gone trio, the professors and professor, all the teachers.
We'll find something else to do because
Yeah.
we do want to do more videos together, don't we?
Yeah. I had a YouTube and then I stopped it, Yeah, Luna Lovegood's one of my favourites because she's quirky, she's weird, she's got the glasses,
Alright,
It's rather
least favourite
strange.
character.
Least favourite character? Oh, don't. Oh, I hate this. Don't do this to me.
You're not very good at this, are you?
Voldemort. No,
I genuinely
Lucius
thought you would
Malfoy.
have said Harry's uncle.
Uncle Vernon. No.
Purely because he locks him under the stairs.
Yeah, but he's one of my least favourite.
And because he's a muggle.
Okay, now you changed my mind. Yeah, I see the things.
Hmm.
Well, I thought
Anyway, and just quickly, because we won't do anything to do with them, what is your thought on the prequel films, the Fantastic Beasts films?
Oh, love them. I've seen them both.
You nearly just fall off the chair.
Yes, they're amazing in my opinion. They've done it really well because it's like, how like Harry Potter's set in our days, kind of. They've
It's all
kind
set
of
in
back.
It's all set in like the 30s.
And it's set in America, yeah. And they're set in America, so it's like Ilvermorny, that school in America. And
so is it like their equivalent of Hogwarts, basically?
Yeah, and Newt Scamander, who went to Hogwarts, he says Hogwarts is the best because then you see young Dumbledore with brown hair, beard. I love it. And then you see like the pickpocketer, like a magpie.
Yeah.
It's a niffler. It's like a weird little mole thing.
I get you.
So
basically, to wrap this up, Grace is a Harry Potter fan, and there's a lot about Harry Potter she likes.
Yes.
Right. In that case, guys, we'll see you in the next one, and bye.
See ya.